Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Sunday. I hope some of you started to do your Christmas shopping if you celebrate Christmas. I started yesterday and I will be done within another week or so. Don't hate me. Okay, so this is the longer extended versions. I find that I can be a little bit more detailed in my reading, which I like. And I think you guys like it too. So it's Sunday morning. Get yourself comfy, cozy. Grab yourself a cup of coffee or tea or whatever your happy beverage is. We don't care. And sit back and enjoy. And let's see what the cards have to say. So I am using my new deck that I bought in Salem. It's a Rider-Waite version of such, but I like it. I thought the colors are very soft. It was pleasing to me. And this way here I can show you my shuffling skills, if any of you care. Okay, so bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. So cups are our water signs. Let's start with the basics, shall we? First of all, let me back her up a little bit. The bottom of the deck sometimes is the most important card because it kind of gives us a trailer to the movie. It tells us what's going on. It tells us what's, what you need to know as opposed to what you want to know. Because sometimes, people come to me all the time. They're like, no, I just want to know about love. And I'm like, you might want to ask about your career at some point too. Your finances, your money, all that stuff. So without further ado, the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something. And as you can see, everything is still intact. And he walks away, or she walks away, or maybe it's just a chick with broad shoulders. I don't know. There's no gender in tarot. But if you notice there's a cup missing. Now, if we add a cup to that, it would be the 9 of Cups. So this person is leaving their 8 of Cups to go to their 9 of Cups. So this person is leaving what they have to go to their wish. So you could do better in life. It's like being at a job. You like it. You can live on the money, but there's something more for you. It could be a relationship. You care about the person. Maybe it's become more of a friend zone, and there is more for your heart's desire. So I always take the 8 of Cups as somebody leaving something that you could stay if you wanted to, but you don't have to because there is something else for you, something a little bit better. And with the Lovers, the card of Gemini, I feel like either you or someone else is going to be put in that position of choice. Because let's face it, you're sitting here going, no, I could stay. Do I really want to stay? Do I want to go? You know what I'm saying? And the Lovers is also the card of choice. Do you want to stay in your situation you're in, or do you want to go to something better? I mean, maybe the situation you're in is doable, okay? Maybe it isn't. Usually it is, because when the cups are still standing, you could live like this, Well, I feel like there's going to be something that comes charging into your life that kind of changes it. It kind of makes you make a choice. So in other words, if you've been hemming and hawing, so to speak, about doing something, the universe says, we'll fix your tushy. We're going to come in and throw something in your path or the other person's path. Because don't forget, life's a domino effect. So something is going to come in out of nowhere, and it's going to force you to change or force the other person to change. And that means that something happens where it affects you. All right. With the 8 of Pentacles, we talk about taking something and continue to work on it. So I feel for most, you've been working on a situation and nothing's changed in it. So again, we have 2 8s. So you're thinking about kind of moving away from it. Again, you're working on it because you've been disappointed. The 5 of Cups talks about the disappointment. Now, if I want to take this further, are you or someone else in a third-party situation? Is somebody thinking about leaving somebody else? Is somebody thinking about seeking true love, whatever your version of true love is? I just feel there's somebody, when I look at this reading, who is going to walk away from something that is still standing. They could stay if they want to, but it's not their heart's desire, okay? It is not their hearts, and I don't know what that card that was. So you may be involved with a Leo. You don't have to be. But I feel like behind you, besides the Two of Cups, which is true love, you also have the Sun, and there is true happiness. But again, if I wanted to read this even further, you may be afraid of disappointing your children. Okay, so you may be in a situation where you're like, no, I have to stay for my kids because I don't want to disappoint them. Yeah, one more. Okay, so it's very telling. So I do feel this is my third parties. You took right over, didn't you? I feel who's ever watching this video, let me sum it up before you guys get ticked at me. I feel you or someone else is getting ready to move out of a situation. They are probably married. They probably have children. Maybe they said they don't want to leave because of their children. That could have been you. I feel like something is going to happen to get the wheel going in motion. Either an epiphany, just something. It's a Knight of Swords and it comes out of nowhere. I feel that something is going to happen where this wheel starts moving and something changes for you. So you don't really have to do anything. I feel like it's the other person who has like a full, I don't want to say a full life because it's missing a lot of things. But I just feel like this person is going to have to take care of what's at hand for themselves. All the signs are here, so don't ask me. A lot of air and fire, air and water, but all the signs are here. So I know sometimes I get scattered in my readings. It's hard. It's hard to read to a video. It's not easy, people. But I do think if you're involved in a third party or somebody's involved with someone else, I think they're getting ready to leave that situation and make their way back to you, because even though the situation they're in is okay and they could probably, go forward with it, it's not the life they want. It's not the love they want. They're seeking something higher. They're seeking something more meaningful. Alrighty, that was tough. Leave your comments below. And everybody, have a great Sunday.